In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create labels in Trello. Labels in Trello are a great way to organize and categorize your tasks, making it easier to identify priorities and stay on top of your workflow. Whether you're managing a complex project or simply keeping track of daily to-dos, labels help bring clarity and efficiency to your board. Today, I'll walk you through everything you need to know about creating, applying, and managing labels in Trello, so you can get the most out of this powerful feature. Let's get started. To begin, hover your mouse over any card in Trello. While your cursor is on the card, press the L key on your keyboard. This will instantly open the label menu from here. You can click on any label to either add it to the card or remove it. It's a simple and quick way to assign colors and categories without needing to open the card itself. Now here's another time-saving trick. While hovering over any card, press a number key from 0 to 9. Each number corresponds to a specific colored label. Pressing the number will apply that label to the card, and pressing it again will remove it. This shortcut is especially useful when you need to quickly tag multiple cards with the same label. If you prefer to work directly within a card, you can open one by clicking on it. Once the card is open, type the word hashtag, followed by the name of an existing label. As you type, Trello will suggest matching labels based on what you've entered. When you see the correct one, simply select it to apply the label to your card. Another way to manage labels is by opening the back of a card. Click on any card to open it, and then look for the Labels option on the right-hand side of the screen. It may appear as a small pencil icon next to the Label section. Click this and you'll see a list of your existing labels. From here, you can select a label to apply it immediately. If you don't see a label that fits your needs, you can create a new one. In the Label menu, look for the option that says Create a New Label. Once selected, you'll be prompted to pick a color for the label. After choosing the color, you can enter a name for the label if you'd like. This step is optional, but adding a name can help keep your labels clear and meaningful. When you're done, click Save or Create to finalize your new label. Another quick tip, once you've applied a label to the front of a card, you can click directly on the label itself to toggle the label text on or off. This is a handy way to keep your board visually clean while still using color codes to organize tasks. For best results, maintain a consistent color scheme across your board. For example, you might use red for urgent tasks, green for completed items, and yellow for tasks in progress. This consistency makes it easier to scan your board at a glance. To save even more time, use the number shortcuts I mentioned earlier to batch label multiple cards quickly. This is perfect for when you're organizing a large number of tasks and need to apply labels in bulk. And finally, when naming your labels, keep the titles short and action-oriented. Clear and concise label names make it easier to understand what each color represents without having to click on the label for more details. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe.